Welcome back, guys. So I wanted to show this video really quick because I'm noticing that the trolls are still so adamant about the whole vaccine situation. People are confused about this whole vaccine situation. Guys, we wouldn't need no pharmaceuticals, no government, no vaccines if everyone was to get what they needed. If they didn't take control of the food and the resources, we would have everything in abundance. It's because a certain few are controlling or attempting to control everything. The same reason why they made it a point to fine people for collecting rainwater. That's free. The earth gave it to us. The creators gave it to. Who are you to? Who gave you permission? Who gave you? Who gave them these authorities and who gave them these rights and these rules? And how can we not? How do we not have it? Like, all from an idea of money. But who has the most money means the most control. That's not how it should work. But obviously, that's how they want you to believe it works. So if they if the stores shut down today, how would you eat? Would you be able to feed your family? Would you be able to grow food? Would you be able to find other resources to eat? If you got a disease right now or the virus, how would you get it? How would you get rid of it? How would you know how to heal yourself without taking any type of medication? Is all you know is medication? Let's take a look.
Probably realize that Western medicine only suppresses symptoms. Everyone clear about that? I don't know if you're aware of this, but the leading cause of death today in the US and the UK is still heart disease. Number two is cancer. Number three is called iatrogenic disease. Ever heard of that? Iatrogenic disease is the third leading cause of death in our culture. And what it means is the mistakes of doctors in medicine. Doctors kill more people than anything besides cancer and heart disease. Okay? Now, most people don't die from medicine, but nobody ever gets well from it either. And you want to be clear about this. Because what taking toxic substances like drugs into your body can do is it can suppress symptoms. And that's good, right? Well, there's always that one guy in the back, but nobody else wants to experience pain. Right? Most of us don't like pain. So if someone can give you something to make you feel better, you're probably glad to have it. But there's a problem. The problem is, there's a couple problems. One, the symptom is not the problem. The symptom is actually just a symptom. It's not the problem. We interact with symptoms like they are the problem. Okay, but they're not. The second problem is that the symptom is not only not the problem, it's actually part of the solution. Symptoms are evidence that your body is cleansing or healing. If you suppress the symptom, you eliminate the body's best way of dealing with something. Let me give you an example. You ever wake up with a head full of mucus? You had this experience? Raise your hand if you've had this experience. Everyone's had this at some point, right? So what do most people do when this happens? They go into their bathroom, they walk to the medicine cabinet, they take something out. Most people already own the products, right? They swallow something, and in 30 to 120 minutes, the mucus is gone. They take something to eliminate the mucus, to dry it up. And they feel better, and they think that they are better. But we need to ask an important question. Why was the mucus there in the first place? Why did your body create this mucus? Anybody? Maybe it just didn't like you. Your body creates the mucus to encapsulate and help you more rapidly eliminate something that's harmful to you. If you get rid of the mucus, how does your body get rid of that substance? Not very well. So we take these drugs Could be prescription, could be over the counter. What happens is we still have the original substance the body was trying to get rid of, and now we have the drug as well. We're more toxic than we were before. Can you see this? Does this make sense? It's not helping us. Okay, we feel better, but we're trading off feeling better now for long-term health. And every single time we do this, we're creating a much bigger problem, because the chronic diseases that kill people here in England are created by suppressing symptoms. Every time we do this, the body becomes more toxic, and this is where these chronic diseases come from. If, instead of doing that, if our entire lives, every time the body needed to eliminate something, we simply allowed it to do what it needed to do, we would never have chronic disease. There would be no heart disease. There would be no cancer. There would be no diabetes. These conditions would never develop if we allowed the body to cleanse and heal on an ongoing basis.
So what the Western world wants you to believe is that if you don't have credentials from them, then you're not certified or you're not credible. So when people say, "Are you a doctor?" or "Are you the?" No, but I have knowledge on certain things that it's not an argument about. If you know, if you put a tea bag into water, it makes tea, then no one needs to, you don't have to go to school to understand that. Um, so yeah, these are just some things that I just wanted to point out as far as the vaccines goes, because when you apply this to the vaccines, there will be no diseases. The guy just stated, and several other people, Dr. Sabi, everybody, a few people for several years have stated that if you, whatever you put into your body is what gives it the disease. If there's any disease, you must know what you're putting in and you will know what's coming out. It's just that simple, people. It's just that simple. So if you see anyone in your local area with vitamins, just get on the vitamins. Go plant-based. If you can't, at least reach out to someone like me that can start you on a regimen, a slow regimen. Everyone can't just jump into right into, okay, I'm just going to go into plant-based. Everyone that's telling you that is lying to you. I have struggled. Not one person I know was just able to say, hey, I'm just going plant-based. Not one person. And if they say that they did, I don't personally believe them. So there's certain things that you can look for. There's certain things that you can get that'll make it much simpler and easier for you to get to starting these processes, like going plant-based, understanding what herbs are used for what, and things of that nature. How viruses come, how they spread, how they become infectious, what's bacteria, what's the difference between bacteria, viruses, and infectious diseases. What is the actual meaning of this ease? Things of that nature. So until next time, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next video.